Okay, let's unpack this. We're plunging into the world of internet wellness sensations today, specifically the Ergo Z Pillow. This thing has gained massive traction online. It makes some incredibly ambitious claims.
Yeah, claims like reducing neck and shoulder pain, improving sleep, even like preventing future
Yeah,
injuries.
it sounds less like a pillow, really, and more like some kind of medical device.
Well, that's our mission for this deep dive, right? To
Yeah.
sift through the source material we've got,
Yeah.
strip away the marketing hype. We need
Yeah.
to figure out, where these claims hold up, if they hold up, and what the key red flags are for anyone thinking about spending, what, $50 on this?
Right. Let's start right there with those claims. It's marketed as an orthopedic pillow designed to heal and prevent injury. Hmm. I mean, that's a really bold promise for something you just click and buy online.
It is. And what's fascinating, or maybe worrying, is the immediate red flag the sources point out about health claims this big. Normally, to say a product can heal or prevent injury, you need, well, proven study,
Yeah.
or FDA approval even.
Right.
But the brand seems to try and get around that. They make these vague, scientific-sounding references like it was designed by a team of orthopedic specialists, or it's award-winning.
Okay, I see that.
But look closely, and this is key, there are no names, no actual studies cited, no credentials, no organizations giving these supposed awards, nothing you can actually check.
So it's just words, scientific window dressing.
Pretty much, it borrows the sound of credibility without, actually having to back it up or be liable.
Okay, so if the official claims are built on shaky ground, maybe the user reviews tell the real story. But surprisingly, the customer experience seems completely split, right down the middle, which that says something too, right?
Oh, it absolutely does. On one side, you've got the happy customers,
Mm.
and they sound genuinely thrilled. You see reviews calling it a game changer, praising the neck and shoulder support, saying it actually relieved their pain. They feel like they got what was advertised.
Okay, so some people love it.
Right. But then you have this other group, just as large, who are deeply disappointed. And their complaints are pretty alarming. Things like the pillow just never fully expanding after they unboxed it.
Yeah, I saw that. Or being way too hard, like a rock, or weirdly flat.
And lots of complaints about a really strong chemical smell that just wouldn't go away.
Ah,
Plus, and this is a big one, major problems reported with customer service. Like trying to get help or a refund was apparently a nightmare for many.
that kind of huge difference in experience. One person gets a great pillow, the next gets, well, unusable junk. What does that point to?
It's almost the classic sign of drop shipping. The vendor might not even handle the product. They're likely prioritizing profit margins over consistent quality control at the factory level. So it becomes a lottery for the customer. Did you get a good one or a bad one?
That makes sense. And it leads us right into the money side of things. This is the part that really made my jaw drop. This pillow on their official website sells for $52.49.
Okay, hold that number. Because when we connect it back to the likely manufacturing source, the sources found something pretty shocking. The exact same pillow, sourced in bulk, is listed over on Alibaba, that's the big wholesale marketplace.
Yeah.
The price range there, between $2.61 and $6.66 per pillow.
Wait, say that again? $2 up to maybe 6.5?
That's right, under $7 wholesale compared to over $50 retail.
That's an astronomical markup. What is that, like over 800%?
Easily. And this huge gap, it strongly suggests where the money is actually going. It's probably not going into better materials or rigorous quality checks or, actual R&D with those unnamed specialists.
So where is it going?
It's likely funding the very aggressive online advertising and influencer campaigns that made the Ergo Z Pillow a sensation in the first place. You, the customer, are essentially paying a massive premium mostly to cover the marketing costs for a low-cost item with shaky quality control.
Wow. Okay. So, putting it all together, the vague, unverified claims, the split reviews suggesting quality issues, and that massive markup. What's the final verdict from the sources? Is this just a bad product? Or is it more about a questionable business model?
I think the sources lean towards the latter. It doesn't seem to be an outright scam like the pillow exists, you do get something, but the marketing claims aren't really verifiable, the quality is a gamble, and the value for money is, frankly, pretty poor given the wholesale cost.
Okay, that makes sense.
It really brings us back to that old saying, doesn't it? If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And it leaves you with a thought, especially when you're buying health-related products online. How vital is it to actually verify the credentials, check for real evidence, and maybe compare prices from more established sources before you hit buy? That little bit of extra homework can save you, well, in this case, maybe about $46.